you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle. Brozovic. No, that's overhit. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Coman. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Coman. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Martinez. Brozovic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Showing good feet. Not the most accurate pass. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Joao Felix looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards.
Gamba Osaka are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Koeman. And here's Joao Felix. Brozovic! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Brozovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Al Nassr replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mane tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Mane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Al Nassr breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. really well manoeuvred. Al Nassr have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played into space out wide. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's going to Rex. And the ball's come loose here. Played in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mane. Mane looking for a run-up. It's come to nothing. Coman. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. Coman. And here's Joao Felix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Mane. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. And he whips it in. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Coman is onto it in a flash. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely, now he's having a shot! Martinez gets it away. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's just beyond his reach. Throw it. Coman. Al Nassr have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Felix. Brozovic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been played through. Big chance! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. Great run on the overlap here. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Joao Felix. And here's Coman. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Joao Felix really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Cleared away. Brozovic. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. has gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Played out wide. Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Brozovic. Oh, well measured. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this?
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Joao Felix. Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Clipped into space. And that is out of play. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And that has been knocked clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Martinez. And it's Mane. Nice control. Over to the left. That is lovely. Now it's Mane. Mane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that it's Joao Felix! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Tries a shot! He has done it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Gamba Osaka grabbed the equalizer, and we're all square.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Joao Felix proves too strong. Aim forwards. Mane. Mane. And he's on a charge. He's got away. And across it goes. Well read. And the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Ambitious ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's the chance to counter. Does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the other side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane, now he's off and running. And it's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Mane plays it in. And it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. Only partially clear. Does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Spectacular save! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Joao Felix can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Coman. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Looks to the other side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Mane. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Ball swung in, and he's heaved it away. Mane. Joao Felix. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Coman. Brozovic. Brozovic, forwards and with intent. Inigo Martinez. Oh, nice touch. Mane. Mane played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it across. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Coman. Played towards the front line. That's tidy. Clearly not happy with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Brozovic. Moved on forwards. Brozovic. Inigo Martinez. And here's Mane. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's neat. Brozovic. Coman. Clears it away. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great play! And the shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brozovic plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he goes cross-field. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Very nicely done. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Joao Felix. Coman. Brozovic. Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And it's lofted through here. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lobbed in behind. Chooses to go back. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Mane. Joao Felix. Cross goes in there. And here's Mane. Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Brozovic. And here's Joao Felix. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Forward it goes. That had too much on it. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A chance to play it in. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's claimed by the keeper. And the finish! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Cristiano, can he finish? Oh, denied, brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's making a real surge on the left. Good play through for the wide man. Coleman. Brozovic. Coleman. Moved on forwards.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Great ball if he can get there. Clears it away. Brozovic. Ball's played through. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's played forward. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication. And here's Coman.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. Moved on forwards.
Gamba Osaka.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that could set him on his way. João Felix. João Felix! And that could come back to haunt them. Cleared away. Now it's Brozovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he goes cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Cuts out the pass. Martinez. And it's Mane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He whips in across.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Delivered with swing. That's the throw. And here's Mane. Brozovic. Over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Coman. Lovely bit of skill. Coman with the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Al Nassr must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Probing pass. Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely feet. Played into space out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Gamba Osaka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Aim forwards. Al Nassr have reached the now or never stage. Great defending, strong and determined. Inigo Martinez. Mane. Oh, that's nice. And here's Mane. That's good play. Brozovic. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mane.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Coman. Crossing.
Al Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Brozovic. Mane. And it's played forward. And here's João Felix. Shot, surely! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Spread out to the left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, can he get onto this? Coman looking to get on the end of this. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ball's gone out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. That's a good ball. Joao Felix! And he's done it! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
They really do have to make something of this. That's very neat. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Coman. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Al Nassr moments now away from seeing this one out. Showing good feet. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he's there to clear it. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Al Nassr leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.